Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Shéshé. If you are new here, welcome, and if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. I'm super happy to be here. It's been such a long time, so I'm glad to be back. I'm here with a word of encouragement for you and even for myself. I want to encourage us to become good stewards of the things of God, to be faithful with the things that God gives us. I'm reminded of the story of the talent. I think most of us are familiar with this story, but for those who are not familiar with this story, I'd just like to give you a quick recap. So there was a master who called his servants to him, and he gave one servant 5 talents, he gave the second servant 2 talents, and he gave the last servant 1 talent. And then he went away. Now, when he came back, he found that the servant with the 5 talents was able to double his talents and now has 10 talents. The second servant was able to do the same, and he got 4 talents. But the last one decided that he was afraid of the master, and so he buried his talent and did absolutely nothing with it. So obviously the master was pleased with the first 2, and he was not very happy with the last one. And what he did, which I find very interesting, is that he took the 1 talent that the last servant had, the one that he did not use, and he gave it to the first servant who already had the most. The master had no issues to give the 1 talent to the one who had the most. So I want to encourage whoever is watching this video, be good stewards of the things that God gives us. God has no problem to give you more. He has no issues with giving you more. Sometimes we see people who they're able to do so many different things, and we're like, how are you able to do so many things? How are you able to handle so many things? It is because they can be trusted with so many things. So I pray that we can all enlarge our capacity to handle more for God, that we can all steward the things that He gives us and be faithful with the things that He gives us. Because if we steward the things well, the things of His kingdom, if we steward them well, then He has no problem adding on more to us. He will happily give us more. So it is my prayer that I will be able to steward the things of God so well that He would be able to entrust me with more and more and more. And I pray the same for you, if that is something that you also desire. But first, it must start with you stewarding the little things that He gives you. Don't bury it. Don't allow fear to overpower you to the point where you do nothing with what God gives you. Be sure to multiply it. Be sure to use it. Be sure to be faithful with it. Don't keep on complaining all the time about the things that God gives you. And you will see that He will add unto you. He will add unto you. I hope this word encouraged you to keep going, to keep being faithful, to keep being a good steward. Now, before I let you go, I would like to mention that there is an online community on Instagram, which is called worshippersWorld. It is a community for anyone who is in love with Jesus, anyone who is a worshiper, anyone who is a worship leader. if that resonates with you, if that describes you, then please feel free to join this community. Again, it's worshippersWorld, and we can't wait to see you there. And also, don't forget to subscribe to this YouTube channel and share our videos with someone. Okay, until next time, keep abiding in the vine, and shalom.